What's going on, everyone? Right now, it's just checking to make sure that everything is okay. And running. So right now, here we are back with LA Noire and part 2. So let's get on with this. Let's just check to make sure everything's up, and we are. So let's see where we were last time. Right. We did quite a bit of this last time we were on here, so yes.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Better go earn our pathetic wages.
Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information on a stolen car racket.
An abandoned vehicle. We catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
I'm telling you, it'll never stick, and you'll get roasted.
Right, take this car now and see where we go.
You hear about Adrian? The fraud in Seattle threw him out.
That's where we gotta go, okay.
Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience. Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle.
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Right, we gotta... look this car over.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner. Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. The car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Empty. It's owned by the Argentinian embassy. Not much help. Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs. Not sure this means much.
Check both of them.
Seems irrelevant. Incidental. Doesn't tell me anything.
I've searched all the clues around here.
I want to see.
You coming, Stefan?
When I'm done.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
Did you see who stole the Packard?
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Can you describe the men?
Like I said, they were beaners.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Did you see them take anything else?
Tires were taken from there.
Nope, I don't think so.
That's enough for now. Remember,
Okay.
Jacob, it's an offense to
Question.
obstruct a criminal investigation. Let's hope you've given us everything.
Jacobs dumped the book he was reading in a hurry when we walked up. You curious what he didn't want us to see?
Let's see if there's any way we gotta go now. It's quite a large map this does, don't it?
Officer, I want to see.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thank you.
Right, location. I know where we gotta go now, so just straight there. Well, I know there's a DLC to this game. I never played the DLC before, but I'll grab a
This
hold
has
of
got to
that,
be
I
the
will.
50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Officers held Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West 3rd Street. Any unit to handle code 3, identify.
Here's a novel idea. Turn on the siren.
Oh, we're not going down there. Go to us. Oh yeah.
Officers held Major 415, 1624 West 3rd Street, 1624 West.
Finally! We're starting to think nobody would show.
What have we got?
The 3rd Street Gang and the Diamond Street Gang. Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir.
LAPD, drop your weapons! Throw out the guns.
Let's move forward.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist. Weapons on the ground, now!
You're clear. Go. I got you now, motherfucker.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Keep moving.
How long is...
I got you now, motherfucker.
That was some shootout.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major 415 on West 3rd Street. Suspects are down.
Right, let's get straight to the point now, unless the gas pops up.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model 4-door, and couldn't help yourself. You could see yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD, Mac. We'd like to speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Go sell some cars or whatever it is that you do here.
That's not right. One left. Wrong size.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4.
Maybe if... No.
Right.
Probably nothing. Doesn't give me anything to go on. Circumstantial.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. Sure as hell isn't here.
So you don't know where the kid lives?
He got kicked out of his last place. He might be at his girlfriend's, but I don't know where that is.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
What are you hiding, Dewey? Spill it. You don't want the LAPD getting too interested in this place.
So I hire a few illegals. It's cheaper than hiring returning GIs, and they have less attitude. Downside is, they're a little light-fingered.
We'll be keeping an eye on you, Dewey, and spreading the word that you don't like to cooperate with the LAPD.
Seems like a nice boy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for a Gabriel Delgado.
Delgado. Last known address has him living with a common-law wife. 103 Hill Street, apartment 3.
Thanks, ma'am.
You really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head
Right,
back to
so
the
we
empty
gotta go
lot.
to this guy's address now. So let's find out where. Let's head straight on over to there. I think we've got a. Right there, I'm just gonna. Ah, okay.
No good. We need diplomatic plates.
Should be. Let's go straight to the. He's already at the car now, so.
George, en route to 496 Broadway. You have another assignment there, Central?
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and horizontal is X.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. Scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
Oops. Where did the cop car then? Right, I was hoping to beep for the alarm on.
If you use the siren, maybe those metal things in front of you called cars would know you're in a hurry.
Right.
Well, you don't see that every day.
That's that cop.
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Where do you see a number 3 marked on that door?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes, I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor and he's not around?
You are wrong about Gabriel. He will be a good
Difficult to
father.
tell whether it's the suspect
Already
vehicle
he
from the
works
scene.
hard to provide for us.
Certainly Gabriel's pride and joy.
Unless you help us here, Anna, your little one won't be seeing Papa for a very long time.
Don't think this is any use to us.
No, it's not. Why would it be use to us?
No good to me.
No. Okay. Check over here now.
Don't think this is going to help us.
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
Okay, question is, who was the other one? So...
We really ought to take more time over the Packard, Phelps. Let's head back to the empty lot.
Let's...
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
Right.
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that?
Yep.
What makes you say that?
Right, that'll prove it. No, Mr. Wheel, no.
You're off the hook, for now.
Right, that'll prove it. That don't. No. No. No, no.
Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
Sometimes it's best to use the clue book. Right, so what do we have here? Stolen parts.
I don't think so. Don't think this is anything.
Yep.
Diplomatic license plates.
Right.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
No, but you have knowledge that he did steal. He did commit the crime.
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
Bullshit.
Anna, do you want to go to jail? Do you want your baby to be born in jail? He was here.
He comes and goes.
Yes,
I
so
can't
the dishes
control
and the
him.
stolen things verifies that. How the fuck is that an X? What the fuck? Oh my god, man.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the
Yes.
shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Bullshit. As you do.
You're lying, Anna. I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
Right. That'll prove it. Right, that'll prove it. That don't. Excuse me. Right, so we have a registration slip. Stolen wheels. Right, so no. Stolen wheels.
You come into my house to insult and bully me? I have known many policia like you.
Okay, I don't care anyway. This is bullshit. How the fuck does that not... Let's get to the whereabouts of this
Gabriel
asshole
wasn't
anyway.
at work. Where can we find him?
He said he would never go back.
I'm sure we're going to bust these
Gabriel
anyway,
is
so,
out
you
driving
know,
around
either
in
way,
his car.
the game's going to...
If you don't tell me where he is right now, Anna, I'll put an APB out on him and ask them to shoot on sight.
Please, please don't kill him. I can't tell you anymore.
As soon as we corner Gabriel, we'll be back
Okay,
for
whatever.
you, Anna. You had your chance to cooperate. Let's get out of here, Phelps. Don't worry, I've got an idea.
Oh, you win some and lose some with this game, do you? Right. Don't forget, like I said, I haven't played this game in like 10 years.
Never understood it. The more rotten the boyfriend, the more loyal the girl will be. She's going to warn him, Phelps. We need to follow her. That ought to do it. Now get back in close. You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps. Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Officer needs help, 103 MD.
Where is she taking us?
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Yeah, but unfortunately I cannot do that at the moment because I'm on a mission of my own.
Too close, Phelps. Way too close.
We're far enough. Right.
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away.
No, he's not getting away. He's just trying to press it up. What?
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Now, what does this part remind me of? GTA.
Lay
those wheel arches. Come on.
Oh,
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Fuck you, puto! You should speak to the maricón. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's the man? I should have burned his fucking car.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps,
I
is
enjoyed
not
that.
a bad haul.
This is a great
Keep your
game.
chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances
I can't believe
just
I
like
didn't
that one.
play it the
That's
second time
textbook
any
policing,
sooner.
and we need more of it.
Like I said, I played it 10 years ago. I only played it once the second time. There we go. Fucking flies, man.
You have any plans for weekend Liberty, Jack?
My sisters have been working in Los Angeles in a bomber factory. They're coming down to visit. I'm meeting them at the station at 6.
Good for you, Jack. Are they cute?
They're my sisters, Hank.
Attention! Final inspection before Liberty.
Good job, Kelso.
Are we going somewhere, gentlemen? Full inspection. It had better be exceptional if any of you want liberty this weekend. Kelso, this carbine. The bore is dirty.
No, it isn't.
Are you arguing with me, Kelso?
Do what you need to do, Sergeant. You know the bore is immaculate.
Weekend liberty canceled. 2-day field drill. Clean this rifle.
No.
Do you know the penalty for insubordination, Kelso? Jack, don't do it.
Forget him, Hank. He doesn't have what it takes.
Are you two finished? Are you going to clean this rifle?
No, Sergeant. Cole is right. I'm going to stop playing games and join a rifle company and fight the real enemy.
That scene then, I thought that the scene in Full Metal Jacket where he says, Private Pyle, why is that in your locker? And I think he's got like a jelly donut for all I can remember. Okay. Looks like some guy's cap's peeled then.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
I say we bust in there and find the guy.
I didn't hear they were going to make a second game to this, so it would have been great to see it too.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
I don't know how many times I play this game, I always get lost on the way out. Right. Outfits.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges. Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the DA. She suffered enough.
I don't know, Cole. She's an easy make, and the DA likes convictions.
I'll convince him to let it go.
How you do that?
I'll give him something better.
Are you sure this is a hit and run and more like a murder and fucking run?
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Dick is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old. She left Kansas to follow the yellow brick road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
Bye.
Phelps, you should take a look at the body. Poor guy didn't stand a chance.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
I was just saying, it looks like the body's being dragged.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Hmm. Is that blood on the sign I see up there? No, it's just a sign. Broken. Okay. I gotta check the body then.
I ended on his face and ended up here. Car must have struck him from behind.
I'll check the head in a minute.
Patterson has life insurance.
Oh, this is definitely says it all, don't it? When it comes to money and life insurance, it's definitely a murder. That's definitely the motive. It's proven who done this now. So Right.
We can notify next of kin.
Right. This is definitely
What have you got on the victim?
a murder.
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
Right.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
So
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
okay.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Man and a woman.
Go on.
Then a third person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You really
can't
think so? I hope
always
you
get
find
him
that
right, could
driver
you?
and put him away.
You know?
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps. Give it a rest, Bukowski. Let's see what the patrons have to say. I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room. I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Okay.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
Okay. Now,
A witness overheard an argument.
just painted a picture now, isn't
Lester
it?
and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
What was it about?
Who knows? The slightest thing could set those two off.
Stalling just makes us more inquisitive, Lynch. We'll get to the bottom of this, with or without you. That guy has a serious attitude problem. You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the love tap.
I better go and call this in, yeah. The wife seems to be a very interested suspect to me. Before we go, well, we'd like to see if there's any other clues. Oh, okay.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Friends who work at the Examiner. How about $50 for the exclusive?
Peanuts are walking down the street. One was assaulted.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective. Only one possible make on that license. Registered to a William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thanks.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Starwood said. Right, before we go there, let's. Yeah, so streetcar.
I understand you, but thousands wouldn't.
Let's go see what this street crime is.
So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things.
Idiot
War
moron.
after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe.
Get out the way!
Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the
right there,
patrons,
they
her
would have
old man
shot
was
her
a piece
ass
of work.
already.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Right.
211 in progress, 933 South Broadway.
Shit.
Any center unit able to identify?
Car 11 King responding. Go ahead.
Now remember, you call the cops and I'll hunt you down. Got me?
Too late, asshole.
God damn it!
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Every man.
Fuck.
Get up there after him, Phelps.
Right, well, that's that punk took a night. Right. That's all Hollywood up there, so Central. No street crime available, so let's get to where we gotta go now.
Now look what you've done!
Right.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here,
I
and
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting
Very
the grieving widow,
interested.
Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
I see what's going on here now.
About that?
No.
Picture is clear.
I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
She killed him to get the money. What a greedy fucking bitch. That's all I can say about that. Right. Hit a bird and...
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Bullshit.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Any messages?
Just one detective from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks for your help.
Right, but before we go there, I think we should go to the residence over there. Even though it says there's more clues in there, but we can I think we got what we need in there anyway. Alright, this guy's in a hurry. Oh, look at that there.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Sheldon.
That coward thinks he can run from everything. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Get out of the way! I didn't even touch nobody there, they just keep...
Hold it right there, Shelton!
The work environment is no place.
Stop or I will shoot! How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
When you're driving, if people keep chucking up cars out in front of you, just like they do with GTA, they get in the way.
Our units also needs assistance. 540 West 9th Street at Uncle Sam's Army Supply. 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2. Identify.
Alright.
Continue to respond, sir. Officer needs help, 103 MD.
I take it that, from what I can remember, that we go in like different parts of the game, like this is Hollyland, so the next one is Hollywoodland, and the next one is Hollywood, so I can see where they go with this.
I don't know what you're talking about. We weren't doing nothing.
I've seen you little sons of bitches prowling around my store. I'll show you. I'll teach you not to.
Sir, drop the weapon. You've been drinking, sir. You don't really want to.
3 times I've been robbed. Ain't nothing gets done about it.
Look out, more of them. Put them down.
Throw out the guns.
God, the son of a bitch is limping.
Find some cover. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
King calling KGPL. I've been involved in a shooting. Suspects are down. Need an ambulance to 540 West 9th Street. It's code 4. Notify a supervisor and a coroner.
Roger, 11K. All units be advised, suspects are down at 540 West 9th Street. Shooting at Uncle Sam's Army surplus is code 4.
Units in the vicinity.
So we gotta head on over to the motorway now.
See the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified. Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd and Hill Street. Stand by for further. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
11K, your 211 is at Angel's Flight, 3rd and Hill Street. 11K, code 3.
Angel's Flight. Probably some tourist flashing too much cash.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with a gold tooth wearing a watch like this.
LAPD!
Cops, time to die. Make a run for the car. Stop him, Phelps.
Right in the back of the head.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. It's code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd and Hill Street is code 4. Code 4.
All units are frequency 2 standby.
Want another accommodation? If olive oil comes from olives, where does baby oil come from?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week. You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart. You're kidding me. Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet. We found a knife in the alleyway.
Yes.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Get the hell out of you.
Yeah, so this is murder.
Continue to respond.
Goddamn maniac!
Officer needs help, 103 in view.
We've spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up!
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
you
with it.
You think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake!
It's too late, Sabo. Sabo, stop or I will shoot! Last chance to surrender, Sabo.
You come any closer and I will pull the trigger.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Help me!
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
So, I give you a hit and run, you bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Right now, I'm going to leave it from here. Thanks for joining me. Don't forget to like and sub, and I'll see you next one. Take care and bye for now.